Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Thetmes and his Web of Knives in Prince of Darkness. And my throat is still messed up and I think it spread to my brains, so hopefully I can keep it together through this entire episode, but I just really want to get it done because I think this is gonna be the final episode in the series, because we're only 30 away from the Broken Family, so that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully we can win this because Healing Family is only 45 away, so if they have some kind of last dash, we can still lose this. Well, lose. They can get it before us, so hopefully we can still get it. But we're also only 225 away from... where is it? There. I got dreams. So there's gonna be a lot of things happening in this episode, and it's gonna be great. Oh, and we're also writing a book. Well, actually, someone is writing a book for us, but we're gonna get a book in this episode as well. So I'm just gonna unpause and eagerly watch this tick up. Under the stone pine. In the scorching midday heat, they sit in the shadow under a great stone pine, playing on lutes and flutes. They sing in Arabic about beauty and glory, love lost and found again. I can hear them from my balcony and they stir my soul. Yet I do not know the identity of these musicians, and when I leave my lofty halls and approach the tree, they're gone. I thought only the troubadour of Occitania possessed such talent and wit, but perhaps I was mistaken. What am I to do with these damned feelings? I can sponsor some more music, or just all by beauty, or enough. I will have the damned tree chopped down. Aversion to joy. Oh, we get Marshall per stress level. Oh, that is just great. But no, sponsor some more music. We got the money, and that will give us some more monthly piety. It's not much, but it's something. Hey, it's actually 0.2, so that's not nothing. The three castes. Nobody really knows when the caste system really took hold in the Banu Haqim society, but it is now an integral part of the unlife in Persia. Traditionally, the viziers were the leaders and most politically active of the three, but the powers have slowly shifted in the hands of the warriors in more recent times. The sorcerers, for their part, have long been a reclusive lot, and their small numbers make them the weakest of the castes. The caste system works alongside the political factions in Banu Haqim society, and while you can find any caste in any faction, some are more favored than others depending on your political agenda. But why isn't assassins and diablerists a caste? I demand recognition. I should be my own caste. But I guess with these options, we're just gonna go with we all work as one. No one should get any extra influence, especially not when the race is this close. So go, Broken Family, go! Oh, and we got some court grandeur. That's great. Oh, I think they overtook us for a second there. Come on. Stop taking so fast. You're making me nervous. Oh, this is nail biting. The flawed jewel. Distracted by affairs at court, I let news from my writer Admar be delayed more and more. Now work has completely stalled on my book, and it seems I was not entirely to blame. I am told Adamar spends his days in bed, consumed by a pervasive melancholy, unable to meet the day. At last I demand that he is brought before me. We can say see to it that that thing gets back on track, give some money, and get some progress back, because it seems like we lost 2 progress. It should have been about done by now, it seems. I know you're... Oh, I guess this is a event that when it finished, it didn't finish. We got this event instead, maybe. So we can... I know you're doing your best, Adamar. Don't enable him. He's lazy. Get back to work, bastard. I had better be a masterpiece and soon. Give him a bunch of stress and lowers quality. Nah. And leave this Kashba at once, Wastrel. Would get some prestige, which is something we need. But it seems like he leaves and takes most of his investment with him. So let's just see that things get back on track. I want that progress back, and I want this done. Okay, so who are you? Yeah, you're a nobody. That's fine. And we're at 98. Oh, and they overtook us. Oh, no. Come on. 10. Gain 10. Come on. Oh, it is so close. Inspiration, fellow connoisseur. My vassal Baron Yusuf accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Adamar the writer. They say he's writing about warfare, worthy of a caliph. Please, take this and give it to him. I wouldn't want to miss the chances to aid the creation of a masterpiece. Poor Yusuf must have more money than he knows what to do with. Yeah, we'll just go with how generous. Try to get some slightly higher quality while we can. And come on, 5 more. Don't you donate? Yes. Oh, we just made it there. Okay, so Broken Family won with 1 more than Healing Family. Oh, that got so close. Oh, that is insane. Awesome. So, we have an event. In the past few days, neighboring major local ancestor Songston have been visiting my court on his way to some holy site or something. Since his arrival, he's been outshining me with his generosity towards my own courtiers, who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. I can't help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers! A purse for you, good Metar, and a coin for you, also, kind Yakta. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. Oh! If we kick him out, that will give us enough. Yeah! Kick him out. Good. So, yeah, one thing I want to do as well. Because I was gonna finish this off with Host Elysium, so I kind of want to do that because we haven't done an Elysium, and I think that's fun. Get some extra events. There's a lot to consider and prepare for a successful Elysium. You have covered the basics, basic needs, but you are now pondering going a little further to really impress your guests. Will you put your hosting skills to the test to secure a more prestigious Elysium? So we can either get some money and prestige, or we can lose some money and gain prestige, or we can lose a bunch of money and gain prestige. We can just pay qualified people to take care of it for some money and get some prestige. Nah, let's haggle. Let's see what we get. Roll the dice. Hey, we lost a bunch of money, but we gained some prestige. I think we got the worst roll as usual. Friendly duel. 2 of your champions fancy a friendly duel between themselves to entertain the court. Obviously, each one of them wants your favor before the duel. You can be sure that the one you don't choose will be resentful. These are vampiric politics after all. So this is my book writer, and this is some baron. Well, let's go with Adamar. Yeah, he's just a vassal. Oh, and before we go any further, I realized we never went through what the Broken Family does. It's gonna kick in 2 months, so come on. War, you're involved. You're an involved character, blah blah blah. So everyone can basically declare war on everyone, and the culture mercenaries are cheaper, more fatal casualties, more army pursuit. There's basically, if you lose, you take a shit ton more damage. Mercenaries are cheaper, and you can basically declare war on anyone a lot easier for a lot cheaper. We also have culture, which lowers fascination and acceptance gain. So I don't think we're gonna have any hybrid whatchamacallit, cultures. So that's too bad. But I think that was kind of out of the equation a while ago. Faith effect. We get less taxes from non-true faith places. Holy orders are cheaper to hire, and if you're not the same faith, you're gonna get a bunch of penalties and other effects, which is basically just a bunch of other effects. But basically, it's gonna be a bit chaotic. But let's get to the next Elysium step. Loud neighbor. It seems your Elysium hasn't been as quiet as you hoped. So many people gathered during the night is drawing unwanted attention from your nearby mortals. Okay, that's a weird sentence. Nothing you can't handle, obviously, but you are endangering the masquerade by continuing the reunion. Well, that's a bunch of prestige, and we can handle some masquerade, that's no problem. A council meeting is scheduled tonight, a classic occurrence in the vampiric world. This is the moment where your closest advisors will be able to speak their minds about various issues and how to deal with them. As their liege, it is up to you whether to accept their suggestions or not, obviously. So, let's... Considering our quality, well, I'm expecting mediocre stuff. So, let's begin. I don't have high hopes for this, but that's fine. Your advisor is asking for your help tonight in a training matter. A journey among the nearby courts to learn more about their traditions and quirks would result in a significant improvement. It would reflect poorly on you, though, as you would admit that your counsel would be... Wait. As you would admit that your counsel could be improved. Oh. Well, would that affect poorly on me or poorly on my counsel? Well, I guess that's... Oh, no. That is too much prestige. No. You're good enough. Don't worry about it. A lackluster plan. This is what I'm expecting. Your steward comes forward with a scheme to back a local group of thugs to collect part of their earnings as a reward. Okay, yeah, I can see why this is lackluster. Like... It is not really the most glamorous of activities, and you would prefer to avoid being linked to it. Sadly, your steward doesn't seem to have thought of this issue beforehand. You didn't think that hiring a bunch of thugs to beat up my own subjects for petty scraps could backfire on us. Rory, you're my steward. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. You're one of my... Oh, nope. Your advice is bad and you should feel bad. Your marshal wants to focus your court's effort on improving your champion's skills. A worthy effort, but one that might prove costly. Your advisors have some innovative ideas that might cut on some of the costs, but the price asked is still steep. So, money is no issue. And, does this guy even fight in our battles? 5. Yeah, he is. So I guess that would be kind of worthwhile. We have a lot of money, and if we need more money, we can just murder someone. So I feel like we should spread it around, though. Like, bring in more of the champions and train all of them. But, yeah, fine. He can have some extra training. That is okay. Your principle of faith has planned to legitimate your rule over a nearby... You mean legitimize your rule over a nearby area. Or whatever. It obviously includes a hefty amount of bribes and favors to be called. Sadly, your not-so-skilled advisor has been able to find a way to reduce the cost, resulting in quite a prohibitive position. Well, that is a lot of money for a claim that we will have no use of. Because, well, once we hit a god dreams, we will be able to... Oh, God. We will be able to vassalize everyone. So, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be just... It's even part of my own realm. So, no, that was terrible work. You're terrible. A good plan, finally. Your spy master is always worried about potential masquerade breaches, even when there isn't one to be seen. Since it's mostly the job itself, you let it slide most of the time. Your advisor has isolated some very visible but not that important sources of influence you're using. Giving up on those wouldn't be costly and would ensure your safety from mortal eyes. Well, we can afford 50 prestige for a masquerade bump. Yeah, good work. Finally, someone's doing something good. Oh, and there it kicks in. Excellent. View ending decisions. You can end the struggle. Oh, yeah. We can end that. And that's the end of Elysium. It seems like it, but our book is done as well. Excellent. My lord, my Faris Admar smiles and gestures me over with an ink-stained hand. The book is finished. I hope the completed work overshadows my lack of knowledge on the subject. Please have a look. Why is it that all my writers write about things they know nothing about? They just make shit up, hope that it's mostly accurate, and then they, write some pretty drawings along the sides and hope people are distracted enough that they don't notice that they made it all up and it's absolute nonsense. Because it was the same thing with our previous book. A modest book on strategy and warfare born from Thetmes' long experience on the battlefield. The cover is leather displaying an image of rose flowers enunciated by the placement of jasper inserts, and it's held close by an ornamental clasp. And yeah, that's all well and good. It's beautiful, and it's got scribblings all over that can distract people, but once again, it seems like the actual content of the book is absolute garbage, and I don't get why they keep doing that. But it's pretty good. The 0.1 prestige per month is nothing to scoff at. Control territory defenders advantage +3, monthly mortal lifestyle experience +20% is, well, it's all fine and good if that's what you're into. So, yeah, and I don't want this to pass. There we go. And there we go. You did a great job. Well, put it right here on the fridge where everyone can see it. So proud of you. Good job, little buddy. But now to the thing that everyone has been waiting for. The God dreams. Clan Asimite is in denial. Our destiny is to cleanse the earth of impure blood of the children of Cain, which is a very interesting way to spell Cain, but I guess it's a regional thing. Impure blood of the children of Cain and reclaim it for our progenitor Haqim. We must show them the truth. And Clan Asimite will convert to your cult, and Urshulgi's dream will reap apart the souls of the impure. I don't know, whatever that means. You will get the Almut title if you don't already have it. Furthermore, all Asimite characters in the diplomatic range will now accept vassalization without question. The Black Shepherd ascends. A god dreams. You stand in Urshulgi's crypt where the favored childer of Haqim sleeps. You bring good news as Clan Asimite has finally embraced its duty and judges of the blood. It took quite a bit of convincing on your part to cleanse the clan of weak-minded elders and zealots of unworthy religions. The final judgment has started, and as the children of Cain have all been found wanting, the reclamation has begun. Under your guidance, the children of Haqim will soon wash the world in blood until only the pure is left standing. You see a shiver pass along Urshulgi's body before being blinded by a sudden flash of black blood, and somehow you understand that your master has just blessed you with quite a head start for the coming purge. The red flood has begun. And as Thetmes, you gain additional rewards. Urshulgi blesses you for your continued service. We get a bunch of our piety back, which doesn't seem to have been spent, but I'm assuming this is gonna get spent, and at the same time, we're gonna get 500 back. We get some resonance in 2 different things. We get prowess, which will put us at... nice. I love it that 69 specifically is nice. Because I think 30 and above is all... I think it's excellent on all skills and stuff. But 69 in specific is nice. And I just find it very fun when developers just sneak these little tidbits in. It's always fun. But we also get 750 more prestige, so we're gonna still be pretty good on prestige. We get 2 levels of fame, which will put us at Living Legend. Yeah, sweet. And then most clan Asimite character will convert to the path of righteousness, which is awesome. Urshulgi's mental attack will kill most of the non-Asimite blood sorcerer user. Okay, so that is the purification he's talking about, that's an awesome effect. Now I don't know how many of them there are, but there should be some at least. And I just really like the idea that there's just a bunch of vampires spread all over Persia that just catches fire or something from nowhere, and it's kind of like the marble snap. And I think that's a really cool effect. I don't know if it's gonna have a very good or very big effect in game, but I really like that effect. That's cool. You will get the Alamut title if you didn't already have it, and furthermore, all Assamite characters in the diplomatic range will now accept vassalization without question. You get Alamut. Excellent. So, there we go. Now the Web of Knives is Alamut. And we got a new player heir. You are now Mighty Eldest. Your primary title is now Alamut. And okay, so he is at war, so we can't do that. He's at war. Now you can vassalize him. We can vassalize him. Actually, we can just... Oh. Actually, those were all of our vassalization options. And there we go. Your glory is widely known. Wait. Oh, wait. We didn't pay the prestige and piety. We just needed to have that amount. It is now up to me to lead the vast heralded Alamut my father King Shairi left behind. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and smile coldly. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Long live the king. Long live me. Excellent. And you need to... Come on. Are you gonna... Yeah, that's all fine and good. There we go. Excellent. And he should accept too. Come on. There we go. So, these guys are warring. These guys are warring. So, I guess that's a drawback in having the thing. Oh, you're not even Banu Haqim. And, oh, we can get some more of these. We are gonna grab those. But I don't think we're gonna sit around and wait for these wars because it could take forever. So I think we might just end it there. Because we've hit the button. We're just vassalizing everyone. We did the things. We broke the family and we got blessed by the guy. I forget his name now. But yeah, we fixed everything that we meant to do. I'm just gonna see if we have any of these to create. No, I don't think so. We could do one of these. No, wait. We don't have any of these in our realm, I don't think. Yeah, so I think we're gonna end this here and say mission complete, I guess, because these guys are warring, so we're not gonna wait for that. That sounds annoying. So yeah, overall, I thought it was a really fun campaign. It was very different from what we usually do because there was barely any fighting. There was, what could we have done, like 4 or 5 wars in the beginning, but then we mostly just did murder stuff and some diplomatic stuff and things like that. So yeah, really fun campaign. It's a cool mechanic, although I think you don't really have to do the struggle at all, because since the A God Dreams thing was present through the whole game, I think you could have just ignored that and done A God Dream without engaging with that at all, which is kind of lame, actually. But, I mean, you don't have to do that, because I think it's more fun to do the event during the Broken Family, so you feel like you're actually involved in the struggle. Because I think it was really fun to do the struggle, like, just mess with people, kill people, just to cause discourse and chaos within the family to break it up as much as possible. And I've had a lot of fun doing that. So I hope you all enjoyed this series. We'll probably come back to some more Crusader Kings and Prince of Darkness in the future, if people still want to watch it, that is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast. I hope you did too. And I will see you in the future. Bye bye.